Hello everyone. Today we continue our journey in Xiamen. Located in the southeastern coastal city of Fujian province, Xiamen has a resident population of 5.3 million. Xiamen is renowned among China's younger generation as a popular tourist destination where they enjoy the sea breeze, delicious food, and capture various photos to commemorate beautiful memories. This visit to Xiamen is also strongly recommended by family and friends, so I'm accompanying with them on the second visit to this southern coastal city. Personally, I prefer the central plains of Yellow River in China, as it is the birthplace of Han culture and history. Many ancient Chinese historical events took place in the central plains. However, turning back to Xiamen, as China's special economic zone, there are still many places worth of exploring in this city, so let's experience it together through my camera. This is the second day in Xiamen, and this is a Nanputuo. It's a very famous temple, almost the must-see of the Xiamen temple. So a lot of tourists, and today is the weekend. So we are going to check out if this temple is interesting or not. So in China, you always see a lot of temples, but most of them are the new temples. But this one looks like a kind of like little bit different style in down to this southern region of China. So tons of the tourists. The Southern Putuo Temple is the most famous Buddhist temple in Xiamen, attracting a large number of tourists almost every day. It was originally built in the later Tang Dynasty. The architecture features of this temple differ from those in the central plains of China, with colorful roofs and dragon carvings presenting typical characteristics of southern Chinese temples. The historical aesthetic of these buildings may not be as pronounced, as some are constructed with modern materials like cement, resulting in a somewhat ordinary visual appeal. Therefore, during this visit, I didn't spend much time lingering at the architectural complex. I focused more on the cliffside stone carvings behind the temple complex. There are numerous cliffside carvings related to historical events, including some documented visits of the American warships, which interested me. One particular carving that intrigued me was related to the historical exchange between China and the United States. It recounts the visit of Admiral Emery on the USS Louisville and 7 other ships to Xiamen in 1908. The visit was warmly received by the Qing government. So we are leaving this Nanputuo. There are several things to talk about. First, it's a brand new Buddhist temple. That's not the point. Although they renewed everything, the Buddha statues were new. And another thing is you are not allowed to take pictures, or basically you are not allowed to film the Buddhist statues. And the third thing is it's all about money. A lot of people are kowtow in front of the statue and kowtow to the Buddha and pray for good money, good business. And sometimes it's about the college entry examinations or something, because this is the examination period. A lot of people are just pray for their own wills. I was filming. There was a monk who reached out to me, and his attitude was terrible. Actually, asked me, "Do not take pictures." I know, maybe I should not take the pictures, but as a monk, I think you have to manage yourself to be, good manners, even though you have strong reasons to stop people to do something, right? Not as good as a good people, so without any respect, because if you are not a good person, it doesn't matter which kind of religion you believe or which kind of religion you are practicing, it's all useless, right? I wasn't very pleasant when I was told. It's not about I was stopped to film something. It was about the way that how they told me. It's totally unpolite. So this place is called Shapowei Market in Xiamen, a sport favored by young people. You can see that China's younger generation still appreciates the combination of modern art and the traditional Chinese elements. It reflects the pursuit of modern liberal arts by the young people, of course. For someone like me in middle age, it doesn't hold my appeal. I just took a casual stroll around. The street that I'm now walking on is called the 大学路. It's like a art gallery or something. And yeah, some of the notice for the tourist information is okay. Everywhere you go, you will meet those Huangniu, or those guys are just jobless guys. They're trying to introduce you some promotion or give you a ride to somewhere else, because then they're gonna tell you some misinformation. Because in this morning we were trying to get to the temple, right? And the guy tried to reach us, told us the temple isn't open today, you have to go with me or something, this kind of crap. But my wife actually Vera booked full reservation for the temple ticket, so which is good evidence to show that guy was lying, and the same thing that we met here. And when we arrived at this place and we were trying to get a restaurant on, we were reached out by those guys as well. They try to tell you, it's not a good time actually to just browsing on this street block, and they will introduce you to go to somewhere else. So that's the basically trick, or the way or pattern they are trying to trick the tourists. They are going to tell you, no, it's not a good place, just follow me and I will pick you up to some better place or whatever it is, some of the islands. 好啦，好啦，小 BB， 冇比好噶嘛，我已经拿来了嘛，我就比好了呀。好了，走。你第一次啊？
上面一个是咸。
比较好上，上那长长的人家上下来很直。
好了。哇！一杯西瓜汁。
西瓜汁没了。
这个是什么？这个是什么？
这个是椰奶，一杯10块，2杯15，要2杯吗？
西瓜汁吧，西瓜汁。
他都扫一下10块啊。
2杯15，侬要不啦？
对，第2杯半价，
侬
买什么？
我买。2杯12啊，我买一杯10块。
哦，2杯，买2杯。
啊。侬西瓜汁还要杯啥么子？还要啥么子？侬还要啥么子？
来杯这个也来对不啦？这个可以，这一杯西瓜汁，一杯这个可以吧？
这个不一样，这个15一大杯，这个。
你要吃啥啦？
侬4股票要不啦？
我就拿那个15，这个算你8块嘛。
好，
按3嘛。
好。
一共几粒啦？
一共多少啊
23。
This place is called Zencuoan, a residential community. It's a distinctive area in Xiamen. Although it's called a community, I feel it's more like a seaside village within the city. It's said that various facilities such as schools, hospitals, supermarkets, courts, and police stations are readily available here, meeting all the daily needs without leaving the village. The long food street in the village is a major attraction for visitors. This type of residential village is not very common in Shanghai, Zhejiang, Jiangsu regions, but seems more prevalent in the southern part of China. 这里面可以参观吗？ 哪里了是吧？
他那个冰箱9000，
就一个冰箱。我哪个同算不能也想想，不能觉得搿只冰箱9000块钿，侬赚赚多少？
生意好不侬会赚多少？
没想想，我搿搿只腔调是肯定赚的。
你们早上几点开啊？
我们啊，我是比较晚过来，我都是12点多1点。
12点。
没人。
晚上开到几点啊？1点钟啊？12点。
12点多。
哦，那就12个小时了。
对。下雨的话更早，下雨我就11点就收了。啊。因为下雨天基本上都没人出来。
是的，是的。
像昨天
暴雨。
昨天暴雨，昨天早上苗街都没人。
那是。
等到那时候雨停了，才来了一波。
马上暑期了，是不是会好一点？旅游季到了，
这还不好讲哦。人家说暑假会好一点，但是按这种形式来讲，暑假也不会好到哪里去。
你知道往年疫情前头生意才蛮好啊，疫情后头就不来塞了。
那
对啊，你没有疫情的话，暑假好的不得了。
天天忙着骂是吧？加工资。
都可以烦的都没时间吃饭，跟那样子。就今年的过年，他不是去年12月份开放嘛，然后1月份过年那时候，哇，人非常多。
哦，返了一波。
对，大年29到初7，哇，人非常的多。
后来一下子就不行了。
哦，对，你们这边冬天不是很冷，对吧？就是
不会低于10度。
什么？
不会低于10度。
不会低10，
不会低于10度。
那很舒服了。
好的，谢谢啊。
好，祝你生意兴隆。Alright guys, appreciate it for your time. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video.